What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Shy coming to talk about a company out of Alsip, Illinois called A2B Cargo. I'm here to give you guys my experiences on what I went through there. Okay. First of all, I applied to Carrier 1 to be lease purchase driver there. They have the green Kenworths with the yellow writing. They're out of Alsip, Illinois too. But then the recruiter lady, Holly, she called me back and told me they didn't hire out of South Carolina, that I can go work for the sister company basically called A2B Cargo. Well, the thing is, I know about the whole program about Carrier 1 because I have friends and I have family over there. So I know the truck payments, trailer rental, and all that. So I was asking her questions about A2B Cargo, and she said it's exactly the same thing as Carrier 1. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. She's like, they run the program just alike. So I told her I'd go. So the thing is, I supposed to been going there doing reefer or van because they didn't really have no flatbed. So I chose to do reefer. So she gave me a bus ticket. They couldn't give me a plane ticket, so I took it. Rode on the bus about 28, 29 hours. So I get to Alsip, Illinois. So the first, I get an Uber to Baymont Inns and Suites. Nice room, king size bed. Okay, the first day we supposed to be downstairs. It was just me and another guy. It's just two of us. We get downstairs. She said be there by 8:45. Georgia come pick me up. So we sitting there by 8:45. Come nobody. 9:45 nobody. 10:45 nobody. 11 o'clock George shows up. So I mean that should have been a red flag for me right then. So then he drives like a speed racer, texting and driving with his knees. Yeah, like I said, texting and driving with his knees as we're going to take a drug test. So we took the drug test, we left, and we came back to their little terminal, which is all Experior trucks everywhere. I don't know if Experior rented a little spot to them, a little business spot to them or what. So we sat there until like maybe 3 o'clock. And they told us she showed us the little videos, and we were looking at the little videos. Well, we was doing little videos on the computer, basically killing time. They didn't have nothing for us to do. So, okay, I went back to the room and called it a night. Day 2 consisted of getting there at 8:45. I got there on time, but the problem was when we got there, we left right back at 9:30 because they say drug test wasn't back yet. So I'm like, wow. So me and the other guy was like, I bet you come Friday, they was going to try to rush us out of there. Well, come Friday, they did try and rush us out of there. They did. And it was all chaotic. When I tell you it was chaotic, we went from supposed to getting in Kenworth in new trucks to only getting in, I got in a 2013 Freightliner, truck 143. He got in truck 142. And they didn't let us pick the truck out. They was like, oh, this is all we got. We supposed to be doing reefer. They had 2 drive-ins. Honest to me, it looked like they just purchased this equipment right then from Experior well, it's an old Pam truck. I seen that. It looked like they just purchased the equipment. The letters are new on it, on the doors and everything. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, I take an older truck. So let me show y'all what blew my mind. Look how much they wanted for this truck payment. The first year, that's the first year, it dropped 50 the second and dropped 50 the third. 52 weeks. That's 3 years they wanted on a 2013, which I think Rush estimate came out to $109,200. Okay, I'm like, wow, that's expensive. They're like, oh, you're getting 80% of the load. I'm like, wow, no, I'm not, because you're not giving me a load confirmation sheet. Okay, let me show you your fixed weekly deductions. Yep, you see it right. $750 truck payment, $100 physical insurance, $270 trailer rental. The guys who want to rent a reefer unit, it's $395 and fuel is on you. $21.50 e-log, $50 occupational insurance. After 3 years, truck is your no balloon payment, but that is not, I repeat, that is not stated in the contract. Okay, but this is the problem. For the first 10 weeks, your weekly deduction, not counting fuel, is going to be $1691.50. The second 10 weeks is going to be $1441.50. So basically, it's going to take you 5 months before you can see this $1191.50 fixed weekly rate. Yep, that $1191.50 weekly rate. And they don't use Transflow. They use Cam Scanner. And they want you to bring the bills into their office, well, mail them, and they want you to pay for it. I mean, everything you doing there, they want you to pay for it. I understand you're an owner-operator, but like little stuff like that, I mean, if you want the actual copy of the bills, I feel like you should pay for it. I mean, if I'm transferring to you, and I'm getting paid for them, I shouldn't have to pay to send them to you through TripPack or FedEx. And they want a copy of the fuel receipts. You can only fuel at Pilot or Flying J. Any other way, you only get 50 gallons. Okay, let me see what else. I mean, the company, I'm not going to sit here and talk down on the company and say it's a bad company, because it might be something for somebody else. I don't know everybody's situation, but as of right now, I wouldn't go, because you can see their main goal is to make money off of you. That's it. I mean, $109,200 for an old truck. I mean, come on. We all know better than that. And trailers $275 for a dry van, $395 for a reefer. So the problem I ran into was I reached out to Holly. Holly ignored both of us for a good little while. And she wrote me back and made it like, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. I mean, I got emails if you guys need to see. This is the rough part about it. I drove the truck home. I got a load coming back to South Carolina. So they tell me my truck ain't got no DEF system. Don't worry about filling up with no DEF. I'm like, oh. They was like, nah, you won't get in any trouble. The DEF system or anything. You okay. So my brother's a DOT officer, right? And I mind you not, I messaged them, text message, and told them I found out if I got caught without that DEF system on that truck, I would have been shut down where I would have been at, and I would have had to pay fines for it. The message I got back was they was gonna pay the fines. I said, wow. So they knew it was against the law to run with the DEF system. I mean, it's bypassed. Somehow they got it bypassed. But I was gonna take the truck back to Chicago, but my brother told me, he was like, if you get caught with that truck, your CSA score gonna be on the line and your PSP. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hold off of that. Okay, and so I got to take the truck to the Pilot. He said take it to the Pilot and they'll send someone to come get it. So I'm like, okay. Once I asked them about the DEF systems, like they got a little agitated about it. Okay, and let me see what else. The reason why I had to come redo my video, I'm going to tell you guys, company, do not fall for the Facebook with the comments. 9 times out of 10, that's people working in the company or working for the company, and that's them making different Facebooks every day, commenting like they're like they're good. I did what you can say, I left a comment on the A2B Cargo page. They blocked me where I can see their stuff, but I can't comment, and my comment was gone. So I had to come back to YouTube and reshoot this video. To my fellow drivers and to everybody who's thinking about going to A2B Cargo, I would seriously think about it. I mean, for 5 months, you're going to be in the whole $1691.50 for 10 weeks. So that's 2.5 months. 2.5, yeah, and then you got another 10 weeks. So I mean, you need to seriously think about that. I mean, yeah, they sent me loads, but all my loads are going back to Illinois, and I don't get a load confirmation sheet on nothing. So I mean, I'm not slandering this company or saying anything bad about them. I'm just giving my experience, my experience there and what I went through. And I mean, every situation is different for everyone. So I was just letting you guys know that if I was you guys, I would seriously think about going to A2B Cargo. And do not, I repeat, do not listen to Holly from Carrier One. I promise you, don't listen to her. Thank you guys and have a good one.